Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette. Signs Joan and Chock's lavish lifestyle is becoming a problem. Their Bachelor Nation getaway was a temporary distraction. The Golden Bachelorette stars Joan Vassos and Chock Chapel have been working hard to show off their supposedly healthy relationship, but it's becoming clear that their lavish lifestyle full of New York trips and Bachelor Nation events is becoming a problem. After the Golden Bachelorette season 1 introduced Joan to Chock and brought the couple together, they were excited to be able to learn more about one another and venture deeper into their relationship. Joan, who's originally from Maryland, was happy to find out even more about Chock, who's from Kansas, once the cameras had turned off and filming ended. After the Golden Bachelorette season 1's finale showed Bachelor Nation that Joan had chosen Chock in the end and the pair were engaged, the couple expected a warm welcome from viewers who had been pulling for Joan all season. Instead, the couple found themselves at the center of a vortex of criticism. Chock had been one of the most divisive contestants of the season, and the red flags Bachelor Nation felt he exhibited all season long didn't go anywhere because Joan accepted his proposal. With viewers causing more tension in their relationship, Joan and Chock's lifestyle became part of the scrutiny. Though they were feeling the heaviness of the tragic plane crash that flew out of Chock's local Kansas airport, Chock and Joan shared that they were headed out to Palm Springs for a trip with fellow Bachelor Nation alumni. The couple were able to take some time with many stars from the Golden side of the franchise, along with some other Bachelor and Bachelorette alumni. Joan and Chock's trip, which was hosted by the Almost Famous podcast, hosted by former Bachelor Ben Higgins and Bachelor Nation's Ashley I. Kennedy-Hyben, may have been a getaway for alumni, but appeared incredibly luxurious. Throughout their weekend, Joan and Chock shared more about the lavish vacation, and while they may not have been backing the trip financially in its entirety, the vacation served as a reminder of how things have been going for the pair. Since their time on the Golden Bachelorette ended, Joan and Chock have been showing off their fairly lavish lifestyle for all of Bachelor Nation to see. The couple have been sharing more about their personal travel and showing off a lot more about their spending habits, though they haven't been open about their financials since leaving the Golden Bachelorette. While Joan and Chock's vacation may have been lavish in nature, the couple have been dealing with a lot of eyes on their potential spending in recent months. After the Golden Bachelorette ended, Joan and Chock shared that they wanted to find a place together in New York City. While Joan's Maryland home and Chock's Kansas home are both decent options for the couple, it's clear that they wanted to find something they chose together in a neutral place. Even so, New York City is one of the most expensive places to live in the world, which could cause issues. Joan and Chock's decision to make the move to New York City has been something that they've been talking about online for months. The pair have taken multiple trips to the city to look at real estate, and though they keep seeming like they're finding potential properties, it's become clear that the search is a lot more difficult than it seems. Joan has shared that there's been a bit more of a delay on their search for a place than expected in recent weeks, though the couple took a trip to NYC last month for more even real estate showings. Although Joan and Chock have been making moves surrounding their big move, it's possible the pause on their search for NYC real estate is because of their financial situation. While both have been quiet about how things are monetarily for them, as is their right, it's clear that the move is a very expensive one that may take a bit more planning on their part. Joan and Chock both wanting to maintain their current homes and a shared space in NYC will cost a lot. And it's possible with how much the couple have been up to, it's not feasible. Joan and Chock's decision to take a break on their search could also have more to do with what they have coming up in their lives together. If Joan and Chock have a lot planned for 2025, they may want to take a step back and try to figure out if an expensive move makes sense right now. Rather than investing in property they may not be using for a bulk of the year, the Golden Bachelorette couple may want to take time to be with one another in their pre-existing spaces. Joan and Chock could be reconsidering their options. Joan Vassos and Chock Chapel. Two names that have come to epitomize romance, second chances, and just a dash of reality TV drama, seemed destined for a fairy tale ending when they graced the Golden Bachelorette. But now, weeks after the cameras stopped rolling and the final rose ceremony aired, there are murmurs that the couple's glittering lifestyle may be causing more harm than good. Their whirlwind romance, marked by private jets, extravagant gifts, and exotic vacations, has captured the hearts of fans. But behind the scenes, their gilded existence is raising eyebrows and sparking questions about whether their love is built on solid ground, or simply propped up by the weight of luxury. The Bachelor Nation getaway, a brief escape from reality. It all started with their much-hyped Bachelor Nation getaway. Invited by the franchise to join an exclusive retreat in Bali, Joan and Chock found themselves mingling with former leads, fan-favorite contestants, and even a few producers. The event was the stuff of Instagram dreams, oceanfront villas, candlelit dinners on the beach, and days spent snorkeling in crystal-clear waters. For fans, the trip seemed like a continuation of the fairy tale. Joan dazzled in designer dresses, while Chock charmed everyone with his easygoing humor. But those close to the couple hint that the trip was less about romance and more about running away from the cracks beginning to form in their relationship. Bali was a distraction, an insider reveals. They've been living this high-flying lifestyle, but it's starting to feel like it's all for show. They needed the getaway to refocus. But even there, you could sense some tension. A lifestyle that sparkles and strains. Joan and Chock's relationship has always had a sheen of glamour. From the moment they stepped into the spotlight, their shared penchant for luxury was obvious. Joan, a retired interior designer, is no stranger to opulence, having built her career curating lavish spaces for her wealthy clientele. Chock, meanwhile, made his fortune in tech and has a taste for fast cars and rare whiskey. Together, they've embraced a lifestyle that would make even the Real Housewives blush. But as the saying goes, more money, more problems. Sources close to the couple say their extravagant spending has become a sticking point. They're constantly trying to outdo each other, a friend of the couple shares. Joan will surprise Chock with a $50,000 watch, and then Chock will whisk her away on a spur-of-the-moment trip to Paris. It's like they're using material things to prove their love, but it's starting to feel hollow. The pressure to keep up appearances. Much of the couple's lavish lifestyle plays out on social media, where Joan and Chock have amassed a loyal following. Their Instagram feeds are a carefully curated showcase of designer outfits, gourmet meals, and envy-inducing travel destinations. But some fans are beginning to question whether their relationship is as picture-perfect as it seems. They're under so much pressure to look like the ultimate power couple. One fan commented on a recent post, "It's like they're more focused on impressing people than actually building a life together." Indeed, the couple's public image has become something of a double-edged sword. While their glamorous posts have made them one of Bachelor Nation's most talked-about pairs, they've also opened the door to scrutiny. Critics point out that their constant pursuit of luxury feels at odds with the grounded, heartfelt connection they claim to share on the Golden Bachelorette. Behind closed doors, trouble brewing. Despite their united front, there are whispers that Joan and Chock's relationship is far from smooth sailing. Friends say their differing approaches to money are a major source of tension. Joan sees their lifestyle as a reward for all their hard work, a source explains. She's always saying, "You can't take it with you." But Chock is more cautious. He loves to splurge, but he's also thinking about long-term investments and planning for the future. It's starting to cause friction. The couple's lavish spending habits have also reportedly led to disagreements about priorities. While Joan dreams of hosting elaborate parties and jet-setting around the world, Chock has expressed a desire to slow down and focus on more meaningful experiences. He's hinted that he wants to scale back, but Joan's not ready to give up the lifestyle. The source adds, "It's like they're living in two different worlds." Is their love built to last? For now, Joan and Chock are putting on a brave face. They continue to share glimpses of their glamorous life, from charity galas to sunset cruises. But those close to the couple worry that their relationship is becoming more about keeping up appearances than nurturing a genuine connection.